As some of you may recall, Alan and I drove down to Prince Frederick, which is really southern Maryland. Actually, not really, but it's south of here. But it is where they have some cypress trees. And this fellow who lived on a big plantation had a cypress tree that had to come down. So we snagged the logs. And it turns out this one we're putting on here now is the smallest of the 5 logs we snagged. But we're curious as could be, what's this thing going to look like? There was a lot of branches on it. It's a softwood. How's it going to cut? How's it going to look? So what we're going to do here is we're going to cut this into boards. And I think Alan was looking for 10-inch wide boards, or basically live edge slabs, a little over inch and a half or something like that. Not real big, but we'll see what he does with them. It should dry fast. It is apparently the most rot resistant tree that's in our state.
What? You cutting 1 inch? Hey, we're done. You got 1 inch lengths? It's set up right now for you want quota. Bump it up a little. I'm gonna bump this. I'll bump it up a little in the floor. Try to make some live edge out of it. Like what? I don't know. I was thinking, what's good? I think I can see what it looks. That's the like this looks like. Yeah, I just like a little bit rocky. It's an all. Now it's very good. And you go with it now, right? Fire up, Dr. Tom. Fire in the hole. Right in.
A big shout out to my friend Euro from Annapolis Tree Service in Annapolis, Maryland, who called me maybe a month and a half ago and says, hey, any interest in a cypress tree? Cypress tree? They grow in swamps. Why are you cutting a cypress tree down in the swamp? Actually, this tree wasn't in a swamp. It was next to a house and had to be taken down. It didn't show up naturally. The guy planted it there in 1964 when he bought the plantation. It's a beautiful, beautiful tree, beautiful house. Alan and I drove down to southern Maryland, snagged this guy. We got 5 logs out of it. This is the smallest log. We wanted to do a couple cuts on it. Alan's going to take it home, and we want to see what the thing looks like inside. Since this grew up not in a forest, there's a lot of branches on it. And how are these going to look? And actually, since this is a small one, this one actually looks pretty good. Check out these boards. We sawed them, I think, to 5/4, maybe 6/4, and Alan's going to dry them off. Interesting, this log is wet. Shocking, they normally grow in swamps. Shocking, you can see waterfront from where this tree was growing. Anyway, let's see how it turns out. Well, that's a wrap for today. But before we close her out, I want to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. We've got some nice looking boards here, cypress boards. And Doug looked it up. Cypress is apparently a very, very stable wood. Well, we're going to find out. It looks kind of cool. We'll see what it does. And thanks everybody for asking about Gary. Gary's, he's a geezer. He broke his ankle or something like that. But they put some screws and plates in it like they do a lot of people. He'll be okay. Gary, we hope to see you back at Sawmill soon. Al, we were hoping to see you at lunch yesterday. We missed you. Come on out next week if you're feeling up to it. Take care, guys.